Okay, DC here. Hi guys. Well, happy Father's Day. Yeah. It's Sunday morning and I just really wanted to say hello to all you dads out there, especially to mine. Happy Father's Day, joyeuse fête des pères, papa. And it's kind of nice because it's one of the first Sundays that it's been warm enough to just come out and sit outside early enough. It's just past 8. I just finished walking Dago. I actually made a dog vlog, but didn't like it all that much. No, I was being pulled on every side from Mr. Dag, and he was giving me a hard time. And I just couldn't get my thoughts together, which meant that it was just, yeah, too weird, too bad. But I mean, that's just the way it is. He was seeing some, you know, when I walk around and there's different places where there's bread and so on, and for the ducks, and there was some bread that he could get access to, so he just went wild. He loves dried bread. And but this was pretty moldy dried bread, so I didn't really want him to get into it. Yeah, isn't it nice to be able to just kind of sit out like that? I had a good day yesterday with Mrs. DC. We were doing a few things around here. We put up a few pavilions. I put some pictures up yesterday on Facebook, and I think there are some pictures of them in there. At the end of the day, took a walk. I went towards the lake and did some towards the river, sorry, and did some geocaching there. Saw a group of people that were getting ready to, I guess, to bivouac overnight. You're not really supposed to there, but they had come over with their canoes, and they were getting ready. They had a fire going, and they were getting ready to bivouac there, it seems. There's a lot of mosquitoes already, so I don't know what type of night those guys had, but yeah. Just relaxing. Today being Father's Day, Mrs. DC has prepared a meal. We'll be doing a barbecue later on, and the boys will be coming over, and we'll have a time together. That's good. I'm happy about that, yeah. I was kind of nostalgic yesterday. I was going, I guess there was that emptiness feeling yesterday evening. And so I'll be happy to have them over. You can hear the birds singing. There's not as many birds as there was the other day in the woods, but it is kind of nice. We have some cats that come over. We don't have any anymore, but we had some cats from the neighborhood, and they like to come over here. I guess I'll stay on the grounds, and Dago never he always got along very well with cats. I guess cats were his boss from way from the beginning, so he just kind of like tolerates them, and they tolerate him, and they get along well. Yeah, old Dago, having problems moving around in the stairs more and more. I mean, to go into the house. But then again, you know, just when you start pitying him, you leave the door open, go down, he doesn't come up. Go down, help him to come up. But like, take this morning, I thought, well, instead of having him go up and down the stairs, I'll feed him outside. Yeah, he knew very well that food was coming. He just came up the stairs, seemingly without any problems. Whenever there's food involved, it's funny how his handicaps seem to disappear. Maybe we're all like that, I guess, after a while. There's things that get us up and going, and others that just say, no, I'm just not going to give out the energy for it, am I? Oh. As you can see, I'm just relaxing. It's kind of nice. Yesterday, one thing that's frustrating, you probably had that happen to you before, or different situations. I had like a hedge trimmer, not a hedge trimmer, but what are those things called? It's with a gas motor and clean like is it a border trimmer? I think it's called a border trimmer, you know, with the nylon wires that go around. And I was managing to get it going, but as soon as I'd start, it would putter out. And it wasn't an electric one. The electric ones just die out on me too quickly because there's just too many little things to cut up here and there. So I brought it back and I started telling the guy, you know, well, you know, I can get it going and I can start, and then it just putters out after a while, and it can't really seem, you know, playing with the choke and so on. And then it's one of these two-time motors, so you've got to put a bit of oil in the gas, but the proportions I knew and they were right and so on. So of course they ask you all these things, and it's always like almost a test of manhood every time you have one of these things. It's like, well, you know, it's not that hard to start. You touch the choke and this and that. And yes, I know how to start those things. I mean, I'm not like Mr. Macho, but I mean, I do know how to start a motor in that respect. But every time, you know, there's something like that, it's like if they were checking, people like checking, are you able to do that? Yes, no, no, no. Well, anyway, yeah, make the story short, I had to leave it there, and it'll be like 10, 15 days. You know, it's one of these things where, yeah, you buy it, there's no in-house repairman anymore for most of these things, so you got to give it away, and it goes off, and it comes back eventually. But, I don't know, those are things that, it's probably one of the few things that probably somebody that was able to repair things could still repair, because as you know, cars and so on, forget it, it's all electronics now. Yeah, I've been going on for a while, haven't I? Let me see. I can't see. Oh well, too bad. Anyway, I will be stopping anyway any minute now. I'm off to Ireland this week for business, and we'll be staying over next weekend, so hopefully a lot of videos will be coming out of that. I'll be in Cork. It's too bad. I was going to try and hook up with one YouTuber over there that I knew, but she lives way too far away just for the weekend, so that'll maybe be another time when we do a tour or something. But this time is really, it's business. I got something on Friday and on Monday, and well, yeah, a free weekend in the meantime. So I think that probably what I will do is I'll just be getting around Cork a little bit to see what there is, and I've already identified some geocaches. Not as much for the geocaching as for the walking around Cork, and that actually adds a goal to it. So that's going to be fun. So I've got a few things to bring over there and got to get ready. And yeah, that's about it. So I guess that'll be my Father's Day vlog. Didn't talk about fathers that much, did I? Talked about myself. So anyway, to all you dads, have a happy Father's Day. And for those of you who have lost their fathers, I'm thinking of Mrs. DC in particular now, well, think about your dads. It's a good time also to talk about them and have memories, bring those memories back and have a good chat. Okay? Well, DC will be signing off. Take care, and have a good one.